Interesting energy we have going on today. Very interesting. Hello, my name is Kristen from the Divine Comedian Tarot. I am a psychic medium and tarot card reader. And I'm going to do your reading for you today on the 18th of May, 2026. But whenever you see this video, it's the perfect time for you to find it, the perfect time for you to listen to the message. So right off the top, from the bottom of the deck, I feel intuitively that someone is looking over at what you're doing and they're very inspired by it. They're looking at it as, wow, this is inspiration for me to get on with my life or to do something that they've always wanted to do. And they're about to come towards you to kind of like, they want to give you something. They want to unload onto you. I feel like this person wants to tell you something. This has to do with work. This person wants to tell you something. This person wants to just come and just like dump everything that they've been going through, maybe some ideas that they've had, some inspirations that they've just been piling up. They've been keeping it inside of themselves, which of course we do. They think that you're the perfect person to help, sort of guide them towards success, because they're looking at what they have. They're saying to themselves, you know what? I've spent a lot of time being broke. I've spent a lot of time feeling left out. I feel like a lot of the times, like this person feels like this. And here they are sitting over here looking at what they've got and how far they've gotten in life as they've grown up. And I feel the way the five of Pentacles is here is this person is kind of holding on to a childhood dream. Or maybe somebody wanted to protect them from the world and say, oh, that dream or that idea, that's silly. That's never going to happen, right? Somebody tried to protect this person from putting themselves out there in the world. Like this energy here, the Four of Cups, right? Look at the way this character is in the Four of Cups. Like, oh yeah, no, I don't want anything. I know better. I don't want to deal with anybody. I'm fine the way I am. Just leave me alone, right? They've been rejecting everything that's been coming their way, and because they've been doing that, they've experienced a lot of bad luck. Things not moving. The wheel of fortune here is in reverse for this person. Or maybe if I'm not speaking about another person, I'm speaking about you. Take it as it resonates. But the way they're looking at it is just kind of like, all right, everything has been really unlucky for me. Everything has really been horrible. So I'm going to find a source of information, somebody out there that can really help me to get motivated and to get my idea off the ground. Let's see. Perhaps it's you. So let's flip the deck upside down. I flip it around the other way once I take off the bottom, and then I shuffle. It's just, and I've never really did that before in the past, but there's always something changing. I'll never stop wetting my fingers to flick the cards because it's just easier that way. I'm outside and it is sunny out here. It's taken a long time for this person to come towards you. They've never communicated any interest at all whatsoever. They are coming. They are coming. They are coming silently. They're not going to call you. They're not going to text you. You're not going to have a forewarning. This person is it's almost as if they're going to show up at your doorstep and just be like, hey, Sagittarius, I have all these ideas. I have all this stuff that I want to do, and I want you to help me, and I want this and that. But the question is, can we trust this? Spirit, please and thank you. I did see the Three of Swords. It was in the reverse, though. Can we trust this person? Can we trust this person? I'm just going to give you some blanketed advice. As far as when it comes to, I have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. Everybody has their own way of doing things. Okay. I feel like you, Sagittarius, are the missing link to what this person needs, the missing link. So if you have your part and they have their part, the two of you coming together is something that you can trust. So if you know about this, you're gonna get very clear on everything that this person has, the Tower and the Seven of Pentacles. But you do need to protect your assets. You do need to protect what you worked for, because This is for you and your family. This is something that you have worked towards. Okay. And here's the King of Wands here. Okay. King of Wands, Sagittarius energy all over that. You, on the other hand, have taken action, right, on your ideas. You've spent a lot of time building yourself up, doing what it is that you need to do. And if you haven't, and this isn't resonating for you as far as another person, then just take this advice as the universe speaking to you, that this is what you need to do. So if you have a particular idea or things that you need to be taking action on that's going to help to further you in life and is only going to build up your abundance, then that is definitely something that you need to do. That is something that you need to just stop and just take all of your ideas out of that 10 of Wands sack and just lay them all out on the table and be like, okay, this one works with this one works with that one, and just get it going. Okay. Woo! May 18th for love, spirit, please and thank you. Let's move on to love. They're saying you don't have time for that right now. Like, you don't have time. Like, if you're I have the Magician in reverse, 3 of Cups. Don't start anything new at this time. Don't be like trying to like manifest love at the same time as while you're trying to manifest a successful career, because just like a side note, like sometimes there's a lot of unresolved issues or trauma or something like that based around love. And if you're trying to manifest something successful because you're in control of your abundance, you're in control of your career, you're in control of that, and all good things always happen with forward movement with that. But sometimes with relationships, if we haven't healed from past relationships, it can kind of halt and put a dent in the things we're trying to be successful with. So just maybe not take a break, hang out with your friends a little bit more. Don't try to manifest anything new. Spirit, what would you like to say about that? If there's Sagittarius is in a committed relationship right now. Ooh, the Fool in reverse. Okay, let me just check the middle of the deck. Let me pull another card for the middle. Ooh, the Emperor in reverse. Okay, it seems like they want you to, and Death in reverse. If you are in a committed relationship right now, don't change anything. Don't change anything right now. Just leave love on the table. Just leave it alone. If it's toxic and it's harmful, start. If it's abusive, that's another thing. Start the healing process within before you separate from this person. But what the first priority is to stop feeling stuck in your career, stop feeling stuck on your ideas, and start to implement them. Because as you change your world, as you change your thinking, as you change your vibration, naturally anything that is not in aligned with you is going to naturally dissipate. You don't have to really worry, okay? Obviously, if it's something where somebody is just completely like just holding on to you and, they're a very toxic person, but you don't need the long weeks and days and minutes and hours of the endless text and the questions as to why and I can't live without you and all this stuff. And all of that stuff is all great. But for some of you, this person hasn't showed up in a way that was very supportive of you as you were going through a lot of the changes in your life. But for a huge majority of you, you do, with that 10 of Cups there, you do have somebody, right, that's in your life that you're happy with. You may have started a new family. You may have just, recently got married, or you recently just had a baby, or that's what's coming down the pipe for you. So they don't really want anything to change per se when it comes to this. Just not at this moment. Okay, is there anything else coming up that Sagittarius needs to know about? 5 of Swords and the Knight of Wands. This is also a warning of just go for it. It's not a warning, just go for it. All right, stop going backwards and just go for it. Stop reverting back to like the start of something. Like, it's kind of like, I have this idea to write a book, so now I gotta go take a class to learn how to write a book. You could have ChatGPT teach you how to write a book in 5 minutes, okay? Or walk you through the process. Like, there's definitely faster ways of doing things. They just don't want you to like tear yourself down or make you think like you can't do it without this. Like, don't go back to old things. Don't go back to the way that you thought. If you're 40 or you're 30, don't go back to the way you thought when you were 15 or 20. Because a lot of that self-doubt, a lot of that fear is coming from childhood, okay? But other than that, once we get through this, we have the World and we have the Well. We have a lot, and the Hermit. So we have a lot of spiritual protection. We have a lot of illumination going on. I forgot what the Well is about. Let me just read that to you really quick because I feel like it's important to understand because this is a different deck. So just want to read it. Hold on. The star, the moon. The well, it's Gaia. So the well is the birthplace of ideas, inspiration, and transformation. All things are birthed from the creatrix, and knowledge flows freely to those who seek it. Upright is nurturing, opportunity, nature, creativity. Was in the upright. If it was in the reverse, it would be about destruction, endings, cold, and stagnant. So because the well is in the upright position at this current time, that's why we have the world energy coming in right behind that, and a lot of hermit energy coming in to illuminate all those good thoughts and clarities and to help you to receive the messages of the divine white light that can help you to heal, clear your thinking, and set your fiery blaze on fire so you can move forward in your life, because you also had the Chariot. I forgot to mention the Chariot. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching my channel. If you're new here, hi. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe, hit that like, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I come back to do another reading. If you want to book a private reading, all the information will be down below, or just tune in. Just a quick note, I am a psychic medium, so I will be talking about spirit here from time to time. So if you like that type of stuff, leave it in the comments, and yeah, let's have a great day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.